You can continue to talk about it as you were to me.
Oh, yeah. So with this series of black on black paints, and Payne's gray is a gray, but it's a dark, dark gray. So I'm using it as a black as well. There's so many different types of black that I found I could get my color range out of just using the blacks. I'm not the first artist to do this. There's a famous woman who does it, and I think an artist from the 1800s who did it. And so I didn't even know about them until recently. But it's fine. We're after the same thing. Is how do we take a single color and or this is supposed to be the presence of all color, right? This
Right.
is the okay. And so how do we get to use that and get our emotions out of it? So I decided to do that because for me it's kind of like black people. There's so many facets of us and layers of us that you can look at one thing and say it's black, but what does that really mean? What does it mean when you stand over in this light, and what does it mean when you stand over in that light? Because if you noticed, in there they look very different than they do out here.
Right.
Up against that wall, they look very different than they do up against this wall. So that's what I'm looking at. And that's what's
Wow.
going in the museum.
How long have you been playing with this idea of
The
black on
idea
black?
for about 10 years.
Okay.
I just tried it about 4 years ago, and it worked because two of the pieces have been purchased by the Arts Commission, and the other two pieces, one piece is, I have 4 exhibits up. One piece is in Body Box Dance Center because they want to turn part of their center into a gallery. They've been very supportive of me the whole time. So yeah, and it's just this time I decided to be brave. And I was, like I said, but I think I'm gonna do it digitally. After this is finished, I'm gonna take the digital copy and put a red slash across the back. That's bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Changes the context totally.
Right.
I was also gonna do that with the dancer, you see.
Yeah.
Have blood.
It's amazing how many variations you can get out of your own work.
Okay. Oh,
Never running out of
technology.
ideas.
As soon as I learned how to turn my rose into 15 other colors, it was on and popping. And now